On the outside, the Swift sports a sleek and modern design. Suzuki have introduced a new Horizon design line that wraps around the vehicle, creating a sense of motion. Rounded shoulder lines give it a sporty edge, while the iconic Suzuki badge proudly sits at the front of the bonnet. Lower headlight positions and L-shaped daytime running lights not only enhance visibility, but also add a touch of sophistication. And check out those clear rear tailgate lights.
I'm Kris Seabert, and this is what's making news across the southwest for today, Friday, September 20, 2024. Local councils are now in caretaker period in the lead up to the council elections to be held in October. Colac-Otway Shire CEO Anne Howard says the election period shouldn't impact normal service delivery of councils, with most services in the Colac-Otway Shire operating as normal.
The show goes on at COPAC for sure, so please have a look at what's coming up on the COPAC website. There's also business as usual at Blue Water, all the services, classes, gym equipment, etc. at Blue Water's available. The pool's looking really great with the recent works and the tilings.
There's just a handful of days left for nominations as part of the 2024 Wannon Sport and Volunteer Awards. Member for Wannon, Dan Tehan, says the nomination deadline is 5 p.m. on Sunday, and he's encouraging people to really think about those in the community who deserve to be nominated.
If you know of a volunteer who you think deserves recognition, please put in an entry so that we can recognise all those who do such wonderful things around our community.
The Corangamite Shire Council elections have almost all but been decided this week, with only one ward required to vote in the elections in October. Pat Gordon has more.
Only Tandarook Ward residents are set to have to vote in the Corangamite elections. Incumbent councillor Joe Beard will be challenged by South Purrumbid's Kath Jenkins when postal ballots are sent out next month. All other councillors, Ruth Castrain, Laurie Hickey, Nick Cole, Jamie Vogels, Geraldine Canady and Kate Macon will be automatically re-elected as they are unopposed in their wards. Pat Gordon, Ace Radio.
In the 3 years since Australia committed to halving road fatalities by 2030, the number of people killed on the nation's roads has actually increased. Matt Daniels from Road Safe Otway says the road toll could reach over 300 people by Christmas time.
You know, we're on track for sort of 300 by Christmas time, because Christmas is only about 3 months away. And there used to be the stories about the new little face at the table. Well, I'm just wondering how many families might have a space at the table because they've lost someone on the roads between now and Christmas time.
Our local waterways are under constant monitoring by the Corangamite Catchment Management Authority, with waterway year-end reviews being released at the moment. Member for Polworth, Richard Reardon, says he's been talking to the authority regularly on many issues that affect the region's water.
Whether it's on farmland with our beautiful lakes, our rivers, our estuaries down along the lake, the Corangamite Catchment Authority has its finger on all sorts of things that happen that, you know, communities care a lot about. It's good to catch up with them every so often for a briefing.
A new contract has been awarded for the Timboon Transfer Station, which will take effect for the foreseeable future. Corangamite Shire Mayor Kate Macon said prior to caretaker period coming in that the council awarded the new contract at last week's final council meeting.
We awarded a contract to Civil Light to complete the upgrades to the transfer station, and this will future-proof the works for the site for the next 20 years. With the increased number of waste streams that we've got now, and we just needed to improve safety for the staff and customers.
Sport for Swain and McCabe, the farm machinery specialist.
It's all come down to this, with the CDFNL Grand Finals tomorrow at ALC Stadium. In the football, Lorne will face off against Illawarra Biak. When the two sides last went head-to-head in the first qualifying final a few weeks ago, the Dolphins managed a 19-point win over the Bombers. In the netball tomorrow, Alvey are set to go head-to-head with Illawarra Biak. Last time the two teams faced off, the Swans beat the Bombers by just 3 goals. Prior to that, though, when they faced off back in round 10, it was also just a 3-goal margin, going Illawarra Biak's way. Tomorrow sees the GFL B-grade preliminary netball final, with the Colac Tigers side set to take on Newtown and Chilwell. The winner will go on to take on South Barwon in next Friday's grand final. Colac's 13 and under side are also set to face Lara tomorrow morning at the West Oval Reserve. In other sports news, tomorrow we'll see the Reed Oval come to life for the Hampden League Football Grand Final. South Warrnambool will take on North Warrnambool, with South going in as favourites after a strong season where they recorded only a single loss the entire year. That's the latest in local news and sport across the southwest.
Unleash your vehicle's power beyond limits. Discover our exclusive range of Yuasa automotive batteries, engineered for unparalleled reliability and performance to power your journey like never before. Battery World. Power your passion.
For fiberglass pool installations, equipment sales and servicing, and pool cleans, visit apollopools.com.au.
Mix FM weather.
Possible showers tonight, down to 7 tomorrow. There's a strong wind warning for the west coast. Cloudy with showers and westerly winds getting up to 30 k's. Looking ahead to Sunday, cloudy with showers again and a top of 16. 16 on Monday and showers on Tuesday, expecting 19. Colac, Camperdown and Cobden heading for 13 tomorrow. Apollo Bay and the coast, 15.
Search for local jobs at ourlocaljobs.com.au.
Currently, it's 10 degrees.